Hi everyone and welcome to cps130 Computer Science 2. My name is Laura Scarpelli and I am the instructor for the course. This course follows cps120 Computer Science 1. So a couple of things I want to point out in this video. Primarily, I just want to welcome you to the course and point out a couple of navigation tips in Brightspace. If you're new to Brightspace, I recommend that you go up to the Help/Resources here in the navigation bar. Click on this link and you'll find Brightspace Essentials for Learners. This takes you to our webpage that has a lot of important information and will just help you out in general. Okay. If you go over to the navigation bar across the top, you'll see that on the course homepage, it'll show you the same thing you're seeing here, this table of contents, but in a tile format, and it also has my contact information, which I'll show you in a moment. The content then will list as a table of contents. You can always check your grades here, so I update grades as often as I can, and then here you'll see the updates and the feedback that I provide. The course tools, you shouldn't need this because everything you need will be accessible from the table of contents. I skipped the class progress because I have nothing in there, but you'll be able to monitor that as you go. And then finally here, these last two sections, the Help/Resources that I just mentioned earlier has some helpful links. And under My SUNY Niagara, you'll see that these links will take you to external applications. So I want to point out you have the SUNY Niagara website, but you also have ACE tutoring, which is extremely important for this course. I highly recommend that if you have any questions at all, you can certainly direct them to me, but this link here will take you to a schedule where you can schedule an appointment with a tutor, and they are wonderful. They're just former students that have taken the course before, so they are extremely helpful. Across the top, here's your waffle icon that you can use to navigate to other courses, and this, most importantly here, is access to email. So you can click on this little envelope icon, select email here, and you'll find me in a list and you can email me. You can also email me directly to my email address from your T-Wolves. Note that this is an online class, so that's the only form of communication I have with you, so please be sure that you're checking your email frequently. This last one here I want to point out, this is just, you'll see a little orange dot here if you have a new notification. Okay, so please take the time to read through each of the items in this section, and once you're done with this section, you can move on to the course information, and in course information I'll have a video there that will go through the syllabus and some detailed items that it's very important for the course. Regarding this section, I just want to highlight a couple of things. Make sure you're checking your announcements. Announcements are posted on the homepage with a notification routed to your email, and those are just reminders on due dates. Make sure you're checking your email frequently each week. That's my way of communicating with you, and make sure you're checking your course schedule frequently. Okay, as I said, take a look at this section and then move on to course information.